So at this point in the consultation, she's told me what she wants her nose to look like. I've examined her nose and we've taken this picture. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna morph the images. So I'm gonna show her what her nose could look like. So I think that her nose needs to come up just a little bit. So we're gonna move the tip up a little bit. We're gonna move the tip out a little bit and make it a little farther from her face. And we're gonna very gently take down her bridge. We're gonna talk later about how to do this technically, but right now I'm really trying to show her what her nose could look like. I want a sense of what she wants. So I'm going to show her an image that I think is pretty and she's going to tell me if she likes it or not. And this is very useful for planning the surgery. So we're going to continue to morph this image. Okay. And a straight profile looks good for everybody, but some people will want a little bit more of a recessed or scooped nose. And for someone who's petite, like she is, having a little bit of recession I think looks good. And we're going to ask her what she likes. And we're going to make the tip a little bit more refined. Here, there, okay. And now, and every once in a while I like to stop and just look. So we're gonna back out and we're gonna look. So this is before. So what I usually have people do is I say, just take a picture of this because sometimes you need to think about this later. So she'll take a picture of before. Everybody knows what their nose looks like before. And this is what her nose could look like after the surgery. And so to me, her bridge is straight. She has a cute tip. The nose has been elevated, and this is very nice. Now, if we wanted to do a little bit more, right, which is fine, we could take this down ever so gently and give her a little bit more of a recessed nose. And sometimes we'll save that, and I'll say, well, what do you like better of those? Okay, but both of those to me are acceptable, pretty results. Cool. So here's this young lady from the front, and the things that she doesn't like the fact that the nose is a little bit droopy. And that the nasal bones are a little bit wide, and she would like a nose that's a little bit softer with this tip up and a little bit refined. So what we're going to do is we're going to ever so gently raise the tip here, and we're going to narrow the tip as well. So when the light shines on the nose, okay, it's a little bit lower. Okay. We're going to remove some of the width of the nose very gently. We're going to move these bones in. And after this process, we're going to go through how to do that. But right now, I'm just trying to show her what her nose could look like, and I want her opinion as to, does she like it? So I think she would look better with a little bit of narrowing here. It's important that we don't over-narrow the nose because it looks unnatural and also can interfere with breathing, but I think that that's acceptable. And I want to bring this up a little bit more. And I want to bring tip in here, so when the light shines on her nose, okay, the tip defining points are a little bit lower, and then we're going to back out a little bit, okay, and then we're going to go back, and I will have her take a picture of that so she can go home and think about what we've done, and then here is a more refined version of her nose.